In our last video, we covered a transformer explosion that led to 1,000 people losing their power on the west side. But one house, one family, didn't lose power. Here's their story.
My name is Scott Hubey. I lived on the west side since 2016.
Tell us about the other night, Scott. What did you see and hear when the transformer exploded?
We heard really strange noises coming from the power lines going past our house and flashes going into the sky, and it was really loud and really strange. While that was happening, our lights were flickering. And we were, like, you could tell we were losing power while whatever was happening outside. Then when the explosions ended, it was out.
So how long was your neighborhood without power?
6 hours, about 6 hours.
But you didn't lose power. Why was that?
When our power cuts, it automatically switches to running off of this. So 2 Powerwalls that back up the entire house. It's about a 10 kilowatt system. We want the house to be able to operate the way it's supposed to operate when it's running off battery power.
Does it save you a lot of money on your energy bills?
Yeah, I mean, we have a power bill in the winter, but for the spring and fall, we won't. We'll have one in the summer when it starts to get really hot. But yeah, 2 EVs, uses power. So we put as many panels on the southern facing roof as we possibly could.
Tell us what it was like running your home off of a solar battery during this recent outage.
There was no difference to anything we were doing.
Literally no difference to
No
your
difference.
usage.
And you would have to know what was going on to even be able to tell a difference. Like, I can tell, but nobody just coming into the house would be like, oh, there's any difference.
Wow.
And you could turn on anything you would want to turn on. We didn't really have to do a whole lot.
Basically what you're saying is that even with both of your batteries at 40%, you were able to run your entire home off of solar energy.
Oh yeah.
In January.
In January.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes.
At nighttime.
Yes.
That's wild.
We were going to be able to do that until probably 10 a.m., maybe even noon the next day.
If you could say one thing to someone who's considering solar and battery backup for their home, what would you tell them?
Get a battery. You are going to want to have battery hooked up to your solar, because if during an outage, it could be the middle of the day, you have to cut your solar if it's not tied to a battery.
It's been a pleasure, Scott. Thanks for taking the time and sharing your story. You heard it here first. Power outages on the west side happen pretty often, but they don't have to happen often for you. Reach out to Yellow Light to see if solar and battery backup makes sense for your home. And between you and me, next time the power's out, I'm going to Scott's house.